The Lord, he thought he'd make a man
shine in the morning
from a little bit of mud and a little bit of sand.
Shine in the night.
He thought he'd make a woman too, to be a mother for me and you. The Lord, he knew just what to do.
Keep shining in his light.
Keep shining.
Shine, 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 little children. Shine like the morning star. Shine, 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 little children, where you are.
He took a rib from Adam's side.
Shine in the morning.
Then Eve was born to be his bride.
Shine in the night.
He put them in a garden on their own. Said the fruit was all full grown, but leave that apple tree alone.
Keep shining in his light.
Keep shining.
Shine, 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 little children. Shine like the morning star. Shine, 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 little children, where you are.
Then Mother Eve came walking round.
Shine in the morning.
She spied that tree all loaded down.
Shine in the night.
The snake came crawling into sight. Said one taste would be all right. Eve, she took one juicy bite.
Keep shining in his light.
Adam, he came prowling round.
Shine in the morning.
Spied those apples on the ground.
Shine in his light.
Well, first he took a little slice, smacked his lips and says 'twas nice. Tastes so good I'll try 'em twice.
Keep shining in his light.
Keep shining.
Shine, 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 little children. Shine like the morning star. Shine, 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 little children, where you are.
The Lord, he spoke with mighty voice.
Shine in the morning.
He shook the heavens to the joist.
Shine in his light.
Said Adam, now you're gonna grieve. You ate my apples, I believe. Not me, oh Lord, I expect 'twas Eve.
Keep shining in his light.
Keep shining.
Shine, 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 little children. Shine like the morning star. Shine, 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 little children, where you are.
The Lord rose up in anger then.
Shine in the morning.
He said, don't you ever come here again.
Shine in his light.
You lied to me, go on your way. Out of this garden you will stay. You'll never rest till Judgment Day.
Keep shining in his light.
Keep shining.
Shine, 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 little children. Shine like the morning star. Shine, 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 little children, where you are. Oh, shine, 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 little children.
Shine, 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 little children.
Shine, 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 little children, where you are. Adam and Eve, they had two sons. The first one born was Cain. He tilled the fields and reaped the harvest in the sun and rain.
His younger brother Abel tended sheep, and he was blessed.
And Cain was angry 'cause the Lord liked brother Abel best.
Now children, hark and understand the lesson of my fable. How Cain in anger raised his hand and killed his brother Abel.
The Lord, he asked, where'd Abel go? Abel go, Abel go.
And Cain replied, how should I know? Am I my brother's keeper? No man attends your brother's sheep, they wander from each other. Is Abel somewhere fast asleep? O Cain, where is your brother?
Then Cain said, only Abel knows, Abel knows, Abel knows.
Where he comes and where he goes, am I my brother's keeper? I thought I heard a cry of pain, and in my ear it lingers. O Cain, what is that dark red stain I see upon your fingers?
Then Cain, he bowed his head and said, head and said, head and said,
I killed my brother, killed him dead, I'm not my brother's keeper.
The Lord, he said,
Upon your brow the mark of death and sorrow will be yours to carry now through many a long tomorrow.
Then Cain he wept and said, I know, said I know, said I know. We your children here below are all our brother's keepers. The Lord told Noah he had a plan to punish the evil come to man, flood the earth and clean the land.
The world is gonna grieve.
Noah brought his family near. He said the sky don't look so clear. Get the animals, bring 'em here.
It's raining, I believe.
Oh, children, little children, the ark is gonna leave. So step inside and take a ride. It's raining, I believe.
Noah built himself an ark, built it from a hickory bark. All the world was getting dark.
The boat's about to leave.
The animals come in one by one. Cow a chewing a caraway bun. Milk she carried weighed a ton.
It's raining, I believe.
Oh, children, little children, the ark is gonna leave. So step inside and take a ride. It's raining, I believe.
Animals come in two by two. Rhinoceros and the kangaroo. Gorilla wore one brand new shoe.
The boat's about to leave.
The animals come in three by three. Bear a hugging a bumblebee. Hyena laughed and slapped his knee.
It's raining, I believe.
Oh, children, little children, the ark is gonna leave. So step inside and take a ride. It's raining, I believe.
The animals come in four by four. Noah, he said there's room for more. Flea hollered out, don't close that door.
The boat's about to leave.
The animals come in five by five. From all the lands they did arrive. Tickled to death to be alive.
It's raining, I believe.
Oh, children, little children, the ark is gonna leave. So step inside and take a ride. It's raining, I believe.
The animals come in six by six. Hyena laughed at the monkey's tricks. Skunk was too polite to mix.
The boat's about to leave.
The animals come in seven by seven. The big and the little ones under heaven. Said the ant to the elephant, quit your shedding.
It's raining, I believe.
Oh, children, little children, the ark is gonna leave. So step inside and take a ride. It's raining, I believe.
The animals come in eight by eight. The armadillo, he found a mate. Noah hollered, go shut that gate.
The boat's about to leave.
The animals come in nine by nine. The last one in was a porcupine. Noah hollered, go cut that line.
It's raining, I believe.
The ark moved out on the morning tide. It traveled the world both far and wide. Where he took his pretty little bride.
The boat's about to leave.
Then Noah set out the morning dove to find a leaf on the land above. The dove came back on the wings of love.
He found it, I believe.
Oh, children, little children, the ark is gonna leave. So step inside and take a ride. It's raining, I believe.
Oh, children, little children, now don't you fret and grieve. They ended up at Mount Ararat and it stopped raining, I believe. Can you see Jacob's ladder standing high? Can you see Jacob's ladder touch the sky? Can you see your wings and harp of gold? Wait until you take a hold when you climb that ladder by and by. Jacob, he was walking in the desert all alone. He got so tired he lay back on a pillow made of stone. He fell asleep when all the golden stars began to gleam and woke up in the morning light to tell us of his dream. Now Jacob saw a ladder reach from heaven to the ground, and all the angels of the Lord were climbing up and down. Way up on top the good Lord said, this land on which you rest is sacred land where you and all your children will be blessed.
Can you see Jacob's ladder standing high? Can you see Jacob's ladder touch the sky?
Can you see your wings and harp of gold awaiting till you take a hold when you climb that ladder by and by? Now Jacob woke up in the morning when the sun was bright, and he was trembling 'cause the Lord was in his dream last night. He said, I'm in the house of God, and this is heaven's gate. The Lord, he let me see it all, and now I know my fate.
So Jacob put a stone right there and poured some oil around. He said, this is the pillar of Bethel that I have found.
Oh Lord, if you will follow me in all the things I do, among the blessings I receive, I'll give 1/10 to you.
Can you see Jacob's ladder standing high? Can you see Jacob's ladder touch the sky?
Can you see your wings and harp of gold waiting till you take a hold when you climb that ladder by and by? When you climb that ladder by and by.
Dreamer, dreamer, Daddy's little pet. Don't you know that dreams have never done a day's work yet? Brothers, older brothers, how can you be so blind? God has sent me wisdom by the visions in my mind.
Now Jacob had a lot of sons, big and strong and spry. Joseph was the little one, the apple of his eye. Brothers' clothes were thin and worn, working for their bread. Joseph had a coat adorned with purple, green, and red. Brothers said it must be fun to sit a dreaming there, but when there's work that must be done, you ought to do your share.
But Joseph was listening to the Lord. Joseph was listening to the Lord. He dreamed and he prophesied. He knew that God would be his guide. Joseph was listening to the Lord.
Now jealousy can be a sin, it makes you misbehave. Brothers made a wicked plan and sold him as a slave. Told their papa on that day Joseph he was dead. Showed his coat so bright and gay, so torn and stained with red. Joseph he was carried far to Egypt on the Nile. He was slave to Potiphar in prison for a while.
But Joseph was listening to the Lord. Joseph was listening to the Lord. He dreamed and he prophesied. He knew that God would be his guide. Joseph was listening to the Lord.
Now old King Pharaoh dreamed at night of cows both fat and lean. He sent for Joseph in a fright and said, what does it mean? He said, the 7 hungry cows are famine in the land. Store the corn that's growing now while plenty is on hand. Pharaoh honored Joseph, gave him wealth and gave him praise. Grain was there to save the people through the hungry days.
Dreamer, dreamer, now the plan is clear. God has brought your father and your brothers to you here. All has been forgiven now, and all must cry for joy.
Long ago, the Israelites lived in Pharaoh's land. Were so many the king he feared they might get out of hand. One day he called his soldiers and he said, start looking round for every newborn Hebrew boy, because I want 'em drowned.
Moses, little baby, you know why you were born. To save your people, set them free, take them from captivity, across the land and through the sea, so lead your people on.
The soldiers marched throughout the land. It was an awful sight, the way they took those children in the middle of the night. One small child was hid away from Pharaoh's wicked deeds. His mother took him to the Nile and put him in the reeds.
Moses, little baby, you know why you were born. To save your people, set them free, take them from captivity, across the land and through the sea, so lead your people on. Little baby, hiding there from the Egyptian sword, someone's gonna find you there and raise you for the Lord.
So sure enough, that child was found by the Pharaoh's daughter. She called that baby Moses, 'cause she took him from the water.
Now Pharaoh's daughter didn't care about her daddy's law. A tiny baby needing help was all the young girl saw.
She took him home to be her son, and Moses grew up free and finally led his people out from their captivity.